morning, good morning, good morning. If I kind of yell, I have a little bit. Carol Davis here with a spot of sunshine for you. I actually think my voice is getting better. I think so. I've been taking, eating honey from New Zealand. Okay, we'll see. I ordered it. I think it's better. So today we're reading Good Night, God. Yesterday I read, Where Does God Live? Tonight, now I'm just saying good night. So we'll see. You know, if I can bring just a few minutes of sunshine into your life today, I've accomplished my goal. So there's so much darkness that I just like to do this. It's my passion. If I don't try to bring sunshine to you, then I will sit and stew in my darkness. Does that make sense? So I learn the most about my light and the light when I'm in my darkest hour. So we're staying out of that. So here we go. Good night, God. The day is done. Good night, birds. Good night, sun. Good night to the sky above. Good night to the squirrels I love. This is not religious, by the way. Good night, God. The moon is here. Good night, trees, and good night, deer. Deer as in the animal. Good night, garden. Good night, house. Good night to the little mouse who lives beneath the bottom stair. Good night, kitties waiting there. Good night, Teddy. 1, 2, 3. Good night, angel guarding me. Good night, God. It's time for bed. My daddy calls me sleepyhead. Mommy likes to hug me tight and listens while I say good night. Good night, God. Sweet dreams to you. Tomorrow there's so much to do. But now it's time to sleep and dream of rocket ships and fairy queens. So thank you, God, for all you do. And don't forget that I love you. So that was a fast book. So hold on. I'll go away. Let me see what else I have. This other one. It's called, by the same author, Holly B. She writes fun things. They're short and sweet. This is called Bless Your Heart. And that reminds me of today. I try to bless everyone's heart because, you know what? I live alone. And for some medical reasons, I've actually been shut down since January 20th. I'm starting to get out. I'm doing some walks, and I'm going to the grocery store by myself. And pretty soon I'll go back to driving Uber. But I could have been really depressed, but I'm not. I'm saying, my motto, even bad things happen to me good. So the pandemic happened just when I had to recover from a lot of stuff. And so, like a friend pointed out to me the other day, I'm not missing anything except earning a paycheck. A little problem there with no money, but you know what? I will survive somewhere, and until it's over. And but here's my thing. The past 3 days reminded me that we had no sunshine, and that kind of reminded me of the world. There's not a lot of sunshine now. Here's the important thing I want to say to you and to me. Every minute of every day, regardless of what's going on out there, I get to choose my mood. I can say, well, of course I'm in a bad mood. It's all blah, 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 blah. Or I can choose to be happy, regardless. So here's the thing. I cannot change reality, but I can change. In fact, I am in charge of my response to reality. Do you hear what I'm saying? Everyone might be upset, but everyone might be sad, but we all express it in different ways. I just choose for my own sanity, not for any reward, not to impress anybody, but for my sanity, my joy. I choose to see what is right with my life, what is right with this day. That's what brings me joy. And that's what I try every day to share with you. The joy of life, the happiness. Who are you loving on? I know it must be hard if your moms and dads trying to explain to your kids because they're sad for many reasons, good reasons. But we can still change it up. Find something to make them laugh. Laughter is so healing. And some people just look at me and laugh, and I love being a part of that chain, the chain of laughter, the chain of good times, and it keeps me healthy. My attitude is all I have, because it can easily feel like we're out of control. We have no control of our finances, no control of politics. I can feel so helpless. But one thing I'm in charge of always is my attitude, my response. Bad guys can storm in here and take me away in handcuffs or blow off my arm. I'm still in charge. That's something so important to hang on to, that you are in charge of your reaction, no matter what. No matter if the worst scenarios. I've had cancer twice and my whole family's dead. So I know about pain and I know about sad. But don't misunderstand. I go, oh, my family's dead. Ha, ha, ha. No, but I still am in charge of how I let that affect me or not. I'm in charge of my reaction. Again, and I'm going to end with this because I'm having trouble talking. But I love being with you, and I hope I made at least one person smile today, because here's the bottom line. I said it before, I cannot change reality, but I can change and do change my relationship with, my response to it. That's all I can do. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I've changed your mood today. I hope I've left you in a happy mood. Of course, maybe you were happy when you signed on, but share the love, share the smiles. Keep it going. Thank you. Bye. See you tomorrow.